we noticed a decline in Zeke last year. Now, here in Dallas, it's almost, if you want to speak negatively about Ezekiel Elliott, there's a side of the fan base that understands that, and there's a side that will always come to Zeke's defense and blame it all on the offensive line and the injuries last year and say it's not on Zeke. I love your film breakdowns. When you watched Ezekiel Elliott last year, what did you see?
Well, you just don't see the explosive runs that he was known for, especially when you get to the fourth quarter. I mean, it's just not there. And it wasn't there really that much the year before. And so that's where the big decline is. That's how you go from, averaging 5 yards a carry to 4 yards a carry in this league. And it's not just Zeke. I mean, every running back that has declined, the explosive runs go. And you don't get those big chunk plays that drive your average up. But everything else that Zeke does, I mean, he had to be a personal protector last year. He's as good as anybody in this business. He catches the ball well, when given an opportunity. He had 50 catches last year. I mean, I think it will help to get his starting tackles, to get his right guard back. There's no question about it. But even with that, you've got to start to see these explosive runs, these runs of 20 yards or more, these runs in the fourth quarter that just break the other team's sword. And that's what's been missing.
So, and Zeke is definitely, it seems like, taken this offseason more seriously. He's posted all those videos with the agility training and trying to get that explosiveness back. It seems like he's dropped a little bit of pounds. Dak's spoken very highly of him. Now, again, this time of year, I think everybody's in their best shape, right? But, I mean, do you think that is possible to get some of that explosion and that speed back into your game at the running back position?
Yeah, I do. I think that you can regain it. We have seen it from other players. We saw it from Jerome Bettis when he left the Rams, went to the Steelers. I mean, he had a resurgence. It can happen. It's not frequent. Usually when it starts to decline, it declines. But, if I would say, I don't know this for a fact, but I would say Zeke probably has gotten by on his talent for the first, 5 years in his business. And, if you want to have a good 5 more years in this league, you got to really take care of yourself, and you got to work at it. And the sooner you learn that about taking care of yourself and all that, the better chance you have of preserving yourself and staying in the league. I mean, the one thing we've learned is that nobody is carrying running backs that aren't productive. They're the first guys to go on any team. And so I think Zeke is smart enough to know that in this business. We'll see if Le'Veon Bell can get a job. I don't know that he's going to get a job in this business. And so it can happen quick. Happens quicker sometimes to other guys. But I think Zeke, if he really took this training serious this offseason, then if he's going to rebound like you think he might, then we're going to see it this year.